gonna make him an offer again.
All the gin joints and all the towns and all the world.
Handle the truth. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Movie Melee. We got an exciting match for you this evening in round one of the teams tournament. Should be a good match. We're going back to basics, just a regular 16-seeded tournament. No call-outs, no nothing like that. No gimmicks, straight to basics. We got Logjammers versus Sam and Tom. Logjammers being Payson and Brian. Can't recall who's on Sam and Tom. Joining me on the desk today is Ryko. How you doing, Ryko?
I'm doing great. Yeah, who is on Sam and Tom? Is it George and Bill? Oh, okay, that's a stupid joke. I'm just going to say hi. Let's get on with it.
All right. Well, then we'll get into pre-match interviews, starting with our lower-ranked team, that being Sam and Tom. Where are they? There they are. Sam and Tom. Hey, how you guys doing?
Great. Excited to start a new tournament. I think last year we were the 12 seed, and now we're the 10 seed.
Yeah.
So 5 years from now, we're going to be the 1 seed, baby.
I mean, this is like free money for us. We should not have won our last match. It is a miracle we did. So the fact that we're here at all, we're like Egypt in the knockout rounds. It doesn't matter if the refs screw us over. We're just happy to be here.
We're about to get screwed, yeah.
All right, fair enough. Well, good luck to you. We will now bring in your opponents for this evening. Logjammers, that being Payson and Brian. Guys, the last time we saw you, you came up short, unfortunately, in the number one contenders match. But you're back in round one of the tournament. How are you feeling?
I feel like my last match was maybe one of my worst trivia performances ever, but that was a contender match, and this is round one of a tournament, so maybe it'll be a little easier for me.
Yeah, I'm super excited to play this match. I came into the teams division because I wanted to play new teams. Sam and Tom was a team that started a little bit after Guinea Force retired. So I'm really excited to play them. They always seem like the coolest guys in the world. I will say, Sam and Tom were saying, how do we win that last match? It's because a host came in and said, yeah, you should accept their answer. And that host was me. Now I'm not there, so you better be careful.
You rigged that match to help get us into this match.
Oh, no!
Collusion!
3D
plans
chess.
are measured in centuries.
Whoa, we're in the middle. This is different.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ryko, this is completely new.
Oh, it's the other way around?
Yeah,
I like
switch us and Sam and Tom. There you go.
There we go. Okay, all right. Oh, that is
like
better.
that
Yeah,
Much
you're
better.
right. That
Much
works
better.
way better.
All right, we're going to get into round number one, which will work like this. It is the whiteboard round. The players will be asked 8 questions, which they will answer individually on their whiteboards. Should any individual player get all 8 questions correct, they will be asked a bonus question, also worth a point. Each team has 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use for the entirety of the match. Any questions before we get started?
Yeah, Ryko, shouldn't we have the Melee logo up there?
Jason, stop. We don't. We don't do that anymore. We haven't done that in a while. Anyways.
fair.
I thought you were doing a bit. That's my bad.
No,
Your first question in round number 1 will be in the category of sci-fi fantasy. What type of location does Stanley work at in The Mask? I just realized Sam got a new whiteboard.
Yeah, because if you remember last match, he barely got it in. He goes, that's it. I'm getting a regular, which I'm really disappointed at.
But yeah, I've upgraded.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed. Like, it was so cute. It was
4,
adorable.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tom.
We know it's an establishment that allows smoking. It's a bank.
Brian.
That's a good one.
Bank.
Sam.
I also said bank.
And Payson.
Now all Sam needs are whiteboard stickers. Bank.
White boy stickers. All right.
Yeah, white boy stickers.
All my stickers.
Or yellow boy stickers.
All right. Your next question is in the category of actors and actresses. What actress has played a fairy, an archaeologist, and an opera singer?
Should
So was the
bank
last word?
was the correct answer. So
Opera
2-2.
singer.
Oh, 2-2. That is cool.
Can we get a technical? Technical,
Sure.
please.
I didn't hear the last word is all, actually.
All right. What actress has played a fairy, an archaeologist adventurer, and an opera singer?
Opera singer, okay.
If you could be one of these things, which would you be?
I wish I could sing.
Hmm.
So an archaeologist.
The singing archaeologist.
Fine.
I'm glad Sam appreciates my humor.
1. Hands down. We'll start with Brian.
Angelina Jolie.
And Sam?
I also said Angelina Jolie.
Payson?
I know she's been 2 of them. Meryl Streep.
And Tom?
I know she's been one of them. Minnie Driver.
Angelina Jolie is correct. So Brian and Sam get that one correct.
What are the films? Just curious.
The films being Maleficent, Tomb Raider, and Maria.
That's fair. Okay.
I almost asked for a repeat so that I could change my answer to Meryl Streep, so I'm glad that I didn't.
Your next question will be in the category of musicals. What 21st century musical features the songs Rewrite the Stars, This Is Me, and Tightrope? Are you a fan of the Janelle Monáe song Tightrope?
Do I know what the Janelle Monáe song Tightrope is? No. Come on. I've stopped listening to music after 1992.
But the
Like new
Archangel
music.
is such a good album. Come on.
I don't know. 1992. That's when music stopped for me.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Sam.
I said The Greatest Showman.
And Payson?
The wildest person just made a cameo in the private chat right now. Greatest Showman.
Oh my goodness. It's Prick. Tom?
I got all turned around. I said Mean Girls.
And Brian.
Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman is correct. So Logjammers take the first lead 5-4.
Okay. Your next category is classics. Who stars as Josephine McKenna in the 1956 version of The Man Who Knew Too Much? How much do you know, Dylan? Do you know a lot? Too much? Not enough?
Not enough. No.
Yeah. You got time.
Thanks.
You could take night classes. This is the best banter ever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Payson, I think.
Not sure. I put Doris Day.
Okay, then. Tom?
I'm also not sure. I also put Doris Day.
Brian?
I'm also not sure. I also put Doris Day.
And Sam?
Well, I'm even less sure now. I wrote Ingrid Bergman.
Doris Day is correct.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was just putting a random name.
Logjammers extend their lead 7-5.
The wires are in there, Brian. The wires are in there.
So get into your next question in the category of the 2010s. Wonder Woman takes place during what war?
Oh, great. Now the writers are asking what war question in a non-war category.
Yes. And comic book ones. What the heck?
Yeah, what the heck?
Fucking comic book question. And in comic book movies, the category has not even come up. This is crazy.
Yeah? This is the wildest match ever.
Get them out of the way so they're not in my match. I'm okay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tom.
I said World War I, parentheses, the Great War, because it was.
That's a matter of opinion. Brian?
Just people didn't think I erased one of my numerals. I wrote it out too. World War One.
Okay. And Sam?
I wrote World War I, WW1.
Yeah, it's fine. Payson?
Trenches. World War I.
Clean sweep. World War I is correct. 9-7.
I love
Okay.
that movie.
Now is it me? Yeah.
Yes.
Now we go to romantic comedies. In Penelope, what part of Penelope's face is disfigured?
Serious? Another Penelope question?
I know we keep. That's like. I think a bunch of us writers love that movie.
The people yearn for Penelope.
The speed at which the four of us wrote this answer down makes me think.
I'll be honest. When you said in Penelope, this is the only answer I think I could possibly answer.
I'm really glad this is the question you asked about Penelope.
1. Pens down. Let's start with Brian.
I object. I believe it's pronounced Penelope. Answer knows.
And Sam?
I also said nose.
Payson?
Goes, nose.
And Tom?
It's actually Pen-E, Lop-E. It's 4 words. Nose.
Clean sweep on a Penelope question. You love to see it. That is correct. All right, your penultimate question will be in the category of horror. In what 80s horror film does a man turn into a prehistoric human after using a deprivation tank?
Okay, we're just going to stare at each other? Okay, let's do that.
You blinked. I saw it.
Damn it. Yeah, you win. Congratulations.
4, 3.
I'll put you on
You
the
repeat the question?
Sure thing. That is the first repeat for Sam and Tom. In what 80s horror film does a man turn into a prehistoric human after using a deprivation tank? Without naming any movies, are you a fan of 80s horror?
I was just going to ask. You weren't born in the 80s, but you're a fan of 80s horror. I love 80s horror. Some of the best horror films were from the 80s, like late 70s, early 80s. That, to me, is the peak of horror.
My favorite cheesy horror came out in this decade, you know?
Oh, I love cheesy horror. Like nice melted cheese all over, like those practical effects.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Sam.
I had no idea. I wrote Prince of Darkness.
Jason?
I'm a very fan of lactose-free horror. I put Reanimator.
Tom?
I know exactly what movie it is. I just couldn't pull the title. I said The Big Hurt because that's who stars in it.
And Brian?
I don't think this is horror, but it's 80s and it has a caveman, so I'm Iceman.
All incorrect. We were looking for Altered States.
Yes.
Tom was on the right track.
I knew it was something.
Yeah. So no more perfect rounds. We get into
Mad
your
at
final
myself.
question, Raiko.
All right. Your final category is directors. Steven Soderbergh remade what film originally directed by Louis Milestone?
Have you ever been in an altered state during a match?
Can I plead the fifth?
Sure.
By altered
What do you
state.
want to talk about then?
Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, no, yes, but not in this league.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay. Yes. I have you ever been in an altered state?
Oh, we're out of time. 5.
Oh, damn it.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Payson is dancing. We'll go to him.
A little less conversation, a little more action. I don't know the rest of the words.
Tom.
Now, when you think about the original Ocean's 11, you think about its director, I guess.
Brian.
Stupid altered states. Ocean's 11.
And Sam.
I also said Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11 is correct. So with that coming out of round number 1, I have the score at Logjammers in the lead 13 to 11.
That is 13 to 11. Yeah.
All right, then we'll get into round number 2, which will work like this. It is the wheel round. So the teams will get the chance to spin the wheel, which will decide what category they will be answering questions in today. If they don't like the category they spin the first time, they can spin a second time, but they must keep whatever it lands on then. 5 questions, each worth 2 points apiece unless they check down to multiple choice, in which case it'll be worth 1 point, and stealing is available in this round. The categories on the wheel today are directed by Joel Cohen, which is Logjammer's strength, football movies, which is Sam and Tom's strength, as well as the general categories of 2010s, musicals, actors and actresses, music, horror, and drama. So, Logjammers, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer?
I don't have a preference, do you?
I like this wheel. I like to go first. If you're good, let's go. Yep. You're also great fucking round 1, Brian.
Now you jinxed me, but thanks.
All right. Well, then this will be your first spin, Logjammers. You land on the 2010s. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I say we take that.
Let's keep it.
Yep. We'll take it.
All right. We'll put the wheel backstage for now. And Raiko, would you like to read them their questions in the 2010s?
Oh, I would love to. Here we go. Your questions in 2010s as I scroll. Do you like the stalling? Okay, here we go. 2010s. What company does Ramona Flowers work for in Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Amazon.
That is correct. Technically,
Final
Amazon. Yeah. Let's just say Amazon.
Did you say final answer?
I did.
Brian said final answer.
Okay, I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Neither
Jason,
did
you're
I,
not
but that
hosting
is
this round.
correct.
You're not allowed to say whether your team's answers are correct or not.
All right, your next question. In a ghost story, we see M eat what type of food until she throws up?
It's a pie. Incredible long, like 8-minute scene of her eating a pie. Beautiful. Pie, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Love that scene.
Love that movie.
Okay.
Shock you to know that I didn't watch it.
Your next question. Who plays Esther, the woman Don meets in his college class in Don Juan?
In his college class, it's Julianne Moore.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
he meets Johansson at the club. Moore is who he meets. And then, yeah, Julianne Moore, final answer.
That is correct for another 2 points.
Weird movie.
Bad movie.
Next question, your penultimate question. Ooh, I almost got it. In The Other Guys, Terry accidentally shot what professional athlete?
I believe it's Derek Jeter. Because he should have shot A-Rod.
That's right. He was going. I almost said A-Rod. Then no, he didn't shoot him. So it's Jeter.
Yeah. Derek Jeter, final answer.
That is correct for another 2 points.
Almost got me.
And here is your final question in the 2010s. What is the profession of Michelle Williams' character in Blue Valentine?
I didn't see that one.
I have not seen it either.
Multiple.
But yeah, multiple choice.
Is it A, waitress, B, nurse, C, bartender, or D, hairstylist?
Okay.
Anything I say would just be a guess. My
Same
instinct
here.
was. What's that?
The same here. The two that stuck out to me were X and triangle.
5.
Repeat the options, please.
Okay. Is it A, waitress, B, nurse, C, bartender, or D, hairstylist?
So
Of the two, I'd probably go with X, but I don't know. I'm guessing.
here's the thing. I kind of want to go B just because I know why she isn't the biggest fan of Ryan Gosling's character throughout the marriage. And I think
Oh, if you know anything about it, we'll go with you whatever you want to do.
Okay. B, nurse, final answer.
That is correct for a point.
Because she gets mad at him through the marriage because there was like a lack of ambition, I think. Like,
Okay.
So then coming out of their round,
Hell of a
Logjammers
movie.
score up to 22. Sam and Tom remain at 11. So we'll bring back the wheel for what will be Sam and Tom's first spin.
Yes, if I could find it. My
All right,
God, I gotta
they,
do so many things at the same time. It is amazing.
They did not give us a lot of wiggle room here, Sam.
Oh,
So we're gonna have to be
there.
We're gonna have to be aggressive with our wheel spin.
Be aggressive.
Is
Spin
there-
on
this is the thing,
drama.
like,
Let's keep that or
I
spin
don't
again.
hate this category. I think it's a category that is perfectly fine. There are
Very
a
middle for me.
couple that I like more,
Your call. I'll take
but
it.
there are 3 that are more dangerous.
Then let's take it.
Then let's take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's take it.
And just hope we get lucky with the 3s and 4s.
All right. Then we'll put the wheel backstage for now, and I will read you your questions in the category of drama. Your first question. Who plays Norman Thayer's daughter, Chelsea, in On Golden Pond?
That's Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Saw that movie in high school. Liked it a lot.
Empire of the Sun takes place mostly in what country?
It's Japan.
What? No, it's yes, it's Japan. Yeah,
Okay.
Japan.
Cool. Japan final
Japan,
answer.
final answer.
That is unfortunately incorrect for the 2-point steal, Logjammers.
okay. Here's the thing. The movie opens in China. I know that for a fact. Is it a European prisoner of war camp, or do you remember that?
No, I'm pretty sure it is Asian.
4,
I want to say China.
2.
Trying to final answer.
China, final answer.
That is correct for the 2-point steal.
Yeah, I got thrown off and wasn't thinking clearly. Because for a second I thought it was England, but
Your
I give
third
it two extra thoughts. I would have been able to get there.
In the present day timeline in The Fountain, what specific condition is Tommy's wife Izzy dying from?
Some kind of cancer,
Yeah.
and I don't know if that's specific enough. Multiple choice.
Right? Is it A, leukemia, B, brain tumor, C, lung cancer, or D, cerebral palsy?
think it's B.
I think it's B.
I think we're gonna go B. Final
B,
answer.
final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Movie rules.
So I assume you would not have accepted cancer.
No, we needed
That
what
would have
type.
been the wrong answer.
Yeah, got it.
All right. So your penultimate question. In From Here to Eternity, Private Pruitt was an athlete in what sport?
I'm pretty sure it's boxing.
I've never seen it. I trust your instincts. We got to start taking some risks.
Yeah, I mean, we'll say boxing. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Go.
Great movie.
As long as the answer is boxing to every question, Sam.
Yeah,
it's
very
great.
true.
I know my boxers.
Biggest Seabiscuit fan to the left of me.
So your final question in this category. Who directed 1990's Awakenings?
Penny Marshall.
I
Penny
believe.
Marshall, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right.
Very
It's-
respectable.
Yeah, not bad.
Coming out of round number 2, Ryko, I have the score at Logjammers in the lead 24-18. Is that what you have?
24-18.
Right. Then we'll get into round number 3, which will work like this. It is the pick your poison round. So we will be going back and forth drafting categories, starting with the team in the lead. Once a category is drafted, it cannot be drafted by your opponents. Once all categories are drafted, the team behind will answer questions until they take the lead. The teams will choose which category they would like to take for their 1, 2, 3, and 4 point question in that order. And we will go until there's a mathematical winner. Categories that they could pick from today are sports, 2010s, musicals, directors, 2000s, 1990s, action adventure, and the 1980s. So let them pick their categories right now, and we will be right back. All right, we're back. The teams have selected their categories. So we will start with Sam and Tom since they're down by 6. So what category would you like for your 1 pointer?
Honestly, I feel really good about all these categories. Let's do musicals because it might be a fucking better man question.
Yep.
All right. Then Ryko, read them their 1 pointer in musicals.
All right, here's your 1 pointer in musicals. Who directed Moulin Rouge?
Baz Luhrmann.
Final
answer.
That is correct for a point.
Unfortunately, he did. So what category would you now like?
Unfortunately, he directed the best movie ever. Yeah, directors. Unless that's a sport that I'm not thinking of.
This is direct.
All right, your 2 pointer in directors. Gemini Man is the most recent film from which director?
Ang Lee.
Ang Lee.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. But we will stick with you once more for your 3 pointer to potentially tie the game. What would you like?
Action.
Yeah, let's leave sports for the grand finale. We'll go
Yeah.
action adventure.
Okay, here is your 3 pointer in action/adventure. Which action sequel features the lead character of the original film making a video game based on their previous experiences?
Oh, that's Matrix Resurrections.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Matrix Resurrections. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points in the tie game.
Oh,
Great question. Great question.
good pull, Tom. I wouldn't have gotten that.
So now we're going to go over to the Logjammers to answer their 1 pointer to send it back to Sam and Tom. What category would you like?
We're just going chronologically.
We can, but I definitely just want to do 80s for one.
Yeah, 80s.
Yeah, 80s for one.
All right, your 1 pointer in the 1980s. Who stars as Charlie Parker in Bird?
That's Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah. Oh, yes. At first, I was
Yeah.
thinking of Viol's differently. Yeah.
You're good. Forrest Whitaker, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, so now here's the situation. Sam and Tom has their 4 pointer remaining in sports. If they hit it, they will send it back over to Logjammers. If they miss it, then Logjammers will be the winners.
All right, Sam. We're gonna shoot from deep, and we're gonna get fouled.
Let's do it. Hopefully, it's about boxing.
All right, here is your 4 pointer in sports. At the beginning of The Cutting Edge, Doug is injured, causing what to happen to him that makes him unable to play in the NHL?
Oh, how many? We have 2 repeats.
Yeah, I've never seen this, so
I've seen it. I mean, he's injured. I think it's his knee. I think it's his knee, but I don't know. We are going to take a repeat.
Repeat the question.
Is your second repeat?
Yeah.
At the beginning of the cutting edge, Doug is injured, causing what to happen to him that makes him unable to play in the NHL?
I mean, so if he hurts his knee, what would that do?
Like tearing his AC or like breaking his kneecap, maybe? I
guess I don't know what they're asking. Is there a specific thing about having that knee injury? Repeat the question.
We'll take one. We'll use our last repeat.
Final repeat.
At the beginning of the cutting edge, Doug is injured, causing what to happen to him that makes him unable to play in the NHL?
I think I'm just going to say ligament damage in the knee. And that is my best guess at being able to construct an answer to this question.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to say ligament damage to the knee, final answer.
And your winners.
What is
Logjammers. We were looking for partially loses his vision.
Loses peripheral vision is what it is. Yeah.
Loses vision.
Right,
I wasn't even close.
We'll put the players backstage for now, and I will talk to my wonderful co-host Ryko. Ryko, great match. Just kind of came down to Logjammers really doing really well in round number 2. Sweeping their category and picking up a massive 2-point steal, which really was the big game changer here today. But overall, Sam and Tom put up a game that I think would win most matches. 24 points is nothing to sneeze at. It's a great score. But Logjammers looking hungry right out the gate in round 1. It's exciting stuff. How you feeling?
Oh yeah, they are definitely every year there's a new team that you think, yeah, this is the one that's going to go all the way, and there's 2 this year, and they're definitely one of them. But Sam and Tom, everyone's scared to play Sam and Tom because they're this was a great match so far. This tournament has been awesome. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to go into post-match interviews right now, starting with our unfortunate second-place finishers for this evening, the always game Sam and Tom. Another great performance. Just unfortunately, Logjammers were playing even better, unfortunately. Kind of came down to that 2-point steal, like I said, in round number 2. But overall, how you guys feel about your game today?
I could tell I was a little off balance today. I think just having watched Inside Llewyn Davis, I think his energy infected me a little bit. I left a couple points on the board in round 1. If we'd been able to spin first in round 2, we would have gotten 2010s. It might have been a very different ball game.
I wouldn't have done good in that category. Listen to those questions, but yeah, the wheel could be cruel sometimes, and we did okay in the wheel category. They just fucking smoked it.
Yeah, they didn't give us any wiggle room, and we wiggled.
I cannot believe Empire of the Sun doesn't take place in Japan.
It's in China because that's Japan is invaded by China.
I got to remember that, and I got to watch more figure skating movies. It was a great match. If we're gonna lose to a team that does better than us, and they did better than us.
We did not lose this match. They won.
They won. They absolutely.
And I had
won.
a great time watching them win.
Yeah, and good luck to them the rest of the tournament.
All right. Well, we always love having y'all. We're going to put you backstage for now, but thanks for coming out. We're going to bring in the winners for this evening. Logjammers, hell of a performance. I think this might be the most complete game we've seen from you guys so far in terms of because sometimes you've had games where you let one go in round 2, gave up a steal. Today, you guys weren't missing much at all, really. You just kind of missed 3 questions total in round 1 and then didn't miss a thing after that. So overall, pretty good. How you feeling?
I feel really, really great from that match. I think me and Brian have had just games in the past where one of us is on, the other is off, and vice versa. And I think this was the game where I think both of us were playing to the top of our game. Probably easily the best round 2 I think we've had, especially coming off of that last game where it felt like I was getting punched in the dick the entire time, just landed more.
Not in a good way.
Yeah, and shout out to Sam is gonna hate this. I watched all the early Spielberg films for Blank Check, and one of the details I remember was, Empire of the Sun opens in China. I did not know that, so I was happy I was able to pull that. But also, congrats on the pulling that awesome 3-pointer in action. I was that is a really great question. I'm just happy Tom knew it as quickly as he did, and I just feel really great on playing with Brian.
I was just happy I bounced back from my last one. Like I said, this is a round one of a tournament, so it's probably different questions, but almost had that perfect round one, stupid altered states, which I've seen but don't remember very well. Round two, like you said, I think we balanced out very well. He knew the two that I didn't have a clue on. Yeah, Sam and Tom are great, and they already said it. They didn't lose this game. We just happened to both be on for once. So good job.
All right. Well, you're moving on to round number 2, so I can tell you, because again, like I said, no gimmicks this year, no call-outs. Just these are the 2 potential teams that you'll be facing next. You'll be facing either the number 2 seed Avanti Brothers or the number 15 seed Rewind Fuckers. So who do you want to face?
I'll start. As fun as a match against Rewind Fuckers would be, Avanti Brothers are one of the scariest teams in this league right now. They made a name for themselves last year. Kirk and Brian. Kirk and Cameron are 2 of the toughest players in this league, and they won the tournament
Excluding a teammate from that. That's
crazy.
crazy.
I know. I apologize. And I lost to Cameron in the second round of the singles tournament this year, so I think that would kind of be fun revenge to play them in some way, and I just think it would be a really, really great match.
See, I prefer Rewind Fuckers just because Avanti Brothers is so intimidating. But I also want to know, how do Kirk and Cameron form a team and not call it Growing Pains? Come on.
All right. Fair enough. Well, we look forward to seeing whoever you play next. It should be a good match. Congrats on the win today, guys. We'll put you backstage for now. That'll do it for us here at Movie Melee. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to the players for playing, the writers for writing, the showrunners for running the show. But most of all, thank you for watching, or else we'd have no reason to do it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.